Hi, everybody, and welcome to Beneath the Tide episode 24. Crazy. And we're continuing our delve into the Great Pyramid of Ameen. But announcements, as always. Quickly, if you look on over to where Caleb's beautiful face is, you'll see official art of Ogden, Boon, and his owl familiar Icarus. And isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? It's pretty good.
Isn't it lovely?
So shout out to Kayla, our artist, who's been doing all the character art for Campaign 2.
She's splendid.
And for Soldiers of the Lich Queen, and the logo for the channel. She's great. Check her out check her out on Twitter at Vera Knox on Twitter. But announcements, because announcements are very important with what we're trying to do here. We have a podcast up on iTunes and Spotify.
Yeah, we do.
Just search up Mimics and Monstrosities and you'll find us. Look us up, have a listen, and give us some sweet 5-star ratings if you like us. We also have a channel dedicated to the podcast on our Discord. So, oh my god, excuse me. So you can give us some sweet feedback, like what you want to see more of, and stuff like that. So Garrett can get an idea of what you all want in that podcast.
Yeah. Self-critique only goes so far. I am pretty critical, but I do make concessions for any feedback given, and I appreciate it, and it helps me focus. Because some things I can get sometimes bogged down with certain details, but if someone says like, "Oh, it would be great if blank and blankety blank," I think about that more and weigh it more heavily in the editing process later on. So again, feedback very helpful for me. Thank you.
Yes. Also in the meat grinder are some concepts for some soon-to-be shows that'll be coming in the first half of the week. Most noticeably is one that I bought the starter set for.
Oh.
Well, the starter rule set for $9 as a PDF instead of buying it for $40. Because it's easier to reference, I'm not flipping through pages. Call of Cthulhu, 7th edition. So, we're looking to add a Call of Cthulhu game Sunday nights after Soldiers of the Lich Queen when that comes back. Probably around 10 p.m. Eastern Time, because horror is always done better when it's dark. Ish. But before that happens, don't know when that's going to happen. Probably around or probably after Halloween. So probably more closer to the new year or the end of October, November, December. We're going to be adding a Call of Cthulhu game to the channel on Sundays. Casting has not been done yet because it's not been done yet. When that comes out, feel free to apply if you're interested in playing Call of Cthulhu on the channel. That said, Wednesday, October 30th, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, when Beneath the Tide should happen, we're going to be doing a Call of Cthulhu one-shot to test out the system and see how it goes. And Garrett, Sam, Caleb, and Kate, if she's here, will play themselves, or we'll bring a guest in if someone can't make it. They'll be playing themselves in a Call of Cthulhu campaign. Sam did our Halloween one-shot last year, and it was fun. Check it out. It's called Noodles in Bad Company on our YouTube channel, and it's the Fate Accelerated, and it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Oh my god, who knew playing as yourself in an RPG would be a lot of fun?
Yeah.
So check that out. Halloween, October 30th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Call of Cthulhu: The Eldritch Mansion. Sam, Garrett, Caleb, and Kate, our guest, will be coming to a mansion in the middle of nowhere in Canada, where they will be wearing GoPros on their head and will be streaming a fake. This is not actually happening. The game's happening. What they're streaming isn't happening. If it makes sense.
Happening.
But they're wearing GoPros on their head, and they're surviving a night in a mansion with a bunch of other people from the audience that are just going to be NPCs and stuff. And they're going to see if they can survive a night in this abandoned mansion that the fictional evil version of myself has put on as an event in celebration, and it's Call of Cthulhu, so you can guess what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm making the characters myself, so nobody has to like do character creation really hardcore. So they'll be playing themselves in Call of Cthulhu with eldritch horrors and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, so tune in on that. The following night is Halloween, and that's when our Curse of Strahd game happens. It's on Halloween night. What perfect timing. And as always, our Curse of Strahd game is 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays. Last bit of announcements. Demystifying DMing. And Soldiers of the Lich Queen. Sam, you want to double fist these announcements?
Sure. Well, not less so now that you put it that way, but
like double fist, like drinking, not like.
Well, yeah.
Not like. Oh
no! Oh no!
Okay. Oh boy. Garrett, no. Garrett, no. Demystifying DMing. Yeah, there's a new episode coming out. The one just came out. I upgraded my sound setup, so I'm playing around with. I actually record the audio separately with a fancy microphone, and then record the visuals, and then sync them up in post-production. And I feel really fancy, even though instead of a clapperboard, I'm literally just clapping my hands. But it works.
It does.
Yeah. And for the next one, I fixed the issue where it was only outputting sound to one side of the speakers. Next episodes is a two-parter for the next 2 weeks, which is, first one is on preparing combat encounters, and the other one is on running combat encounters. So, for the two sides of that. What?
Fitting for tonight.
Well, kind of every night, because, like, combat happens a lot. And then Soldiers of the Lich Queen. We are still in the process of going through applications and interviewing people, because we're fancy and do interviews now. Yeah. And we should have an episode this Sunday, which will make apparent why we've been like on break/hiatus for weeks now, and we'll explain why we're going to be vanishing for a little bit and then coming back for a more regular schedule again soon. So more to come on that.
Yes. And that is all of the announcements, I believe. And for demystifying DMing, come for the tips, stay for the thumbnails.
Or come for
they're horrendous.
Come for the thumbnails because you see those first.
True.
Stay for the tips, but either way, the thumbnails are getting gradually even more incredible.
It started off pretty normal. What you'd expect a thumbnail to be for D&D, and then it just went.
Like, they've been getting more and more involved, and I was impressed because I want everyone to know I submitted the last one late, like, because my computer crashed 3/4 of the way through editing, and I had to start over. So I submitted that like Sunday night, and within like 20 minutes, Justin had sent me that thumbnail.
Yeah.
I was like, that was so quick. It was like almost less time than the episode is long.
They're so bad though. Anyways,
they're great.
They're beautiful. I can't wait to see what the combat thumbnail is going to be. Oh, I have a really good idea.
You know, I'm at one point holding a sword, so I hope it's that part.
I just wait for good face grabs and just like, yep, go.
Okay.
Go.
I think there's a good face with that one too.
Anyways,
I just imagine Sam grappling everything.
Like Gundar.
It's just the how to run combat is actually just suplexing various pieces of furniture in my house.
Yeah, so good. Anyways, speaking of combat and wrestling, let's do a recap.
Ooh.
Last week, oh fuck, I forgot to homebrew that whip.
Don't worry, it won't get any use anyway.
Cool, because you're not proficient. That's right.
Not against oozes.
Speaking of that, let's do a recap. Last week, the crew of the Void Maw made it to Silgar, and they ventured on. They bought Kymels, 2-headed camels, and made their trip to the capital of Stone Sun, where they met Biff Tamlin, the goblin president of the Silgar archaeologists. And after talking to him for a bit and getting some supplies for their descent into the Great Pyramid of Ameen, they left. post haste to the Great Pyramid of Ameen, through the desert of Silgar, through the wastes of the desert, where they saw massive holes bored into the ground by purple worms. And in the distance, they could hear a purple worm breaching. And as they made their way to the Pyramid of Ameen itself, they all felt a very ominous presence emanating from within. And Ogden knew that there was a curse in the pyramid and that it would be affecting them the entire time they're in the pyramid. And as they made their way into the pyramid, they encountered a room with a little acid river that they easily crossed with the immovable rod in combination with a climbing rope. And they took the satchel that the dead guy had floating, and there was nothing in it. Fake outs are fun. And eventually descended their way through the rest of the pyramid, falling down a slope into a sludgy, body-filled water pool, and seeing some weird black sludges moving through the surface of the water after Ogden and Boon separated, went a little bit ahead and messed with this lock. As he messed with the lock, we'll pick up there as these creatures, these sludges drop from the ceiling into the water, and in the left corner of the room, an invisible something landed in the water. And that's where we're going to pick up this week. Before I bring you guys to the combat map, as that invisible one drops into the water, you do see what appears to be a prosthetic hand floating in thin air where it landed, in about center height. And
Prosthetic.
I have a guess.
Let's move y'all over to the battle map.
Okay. Oh boy.
Pool boy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Pool boy. Pool boy, take us to the map.
I'm just in my head. I've just got that that theme from JoJo's.
Oh, I thought they were behind us.
Nope.
Down the hallway.
Oh shit! Ogden's way out. Oh man. Oh no.
This is not what I was picturing. I thought this was just a long straight hallway. I didn't know there were side branches.
Nope.
This changes the plans I've had for a week somewhat.
So, yeah, that splash came from over here. And these two are the sludges moving towards you. And Ogden is at the lock. Ogden, looking at the lock that you were fiddling with, you actually see that there's a plate in front of the lock, like kind of up a little bit. And there's a plate where a hand is supposed to be pressed into the lock. And also, shout out to CD Projekt Red for letting us use the Witcher music, and for this song in particular, Silver and Monsters. And you may have heard the song in Critical Role last week.
Have I ever come across any of these locks before? Would I have any knowledge of them?
Like the blobs?
No, the locks. You said there were.
Hell nah.
Okay. Cool.
It's got a hand impression in it, and you all see a floating prosthetic hand in the left corner.
Yeah.
So, with that, let's begin this combat encounter. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Real quick, Justin, did you say that the oozes were moving on top of the water?
Well, part of them looks like it's skimming the surface.
But does it look like there's part of it under the surface, or like
part of it looks like it's under the surface? Yep.
But otherwise, like some of it is kind of skimming on top.
Yep.
I can work with that.
And I will pull up Eclipse because she's in this combat encounter. Kate, sorry if Eclipse bites it.
Well, that's encouraging.
She still has the school of raised dead.
It's true.
She has it. If it gets dissolved from whatever acid damage, it's no good.
She got a 25 for initiative.
Wow.
Good.
What was the? Do we ever decide who got? Because we got 2 extra potions from Biff. Did we ever?
Who got them?
Yeah, who got them? Probably, our cleric, probably, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Probably.
So that if Noose ever goes down, you guys can heal him. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh.
All right, everybody.
What were they? Do you remember what they were?
Potions.
Was it superior healing?
Greater.
Or greater healing?
Greater healing.
And you said 2?
2.
We got 2 from Biff, yeah.
All right, that means that Noose has a total of 4 of them.
Okay.
All right, guys. 25 to 20.
20.
15 to 20.
So you said Eclipse had 20 something, yeah.
25.
Okay. Yeah.
16 for Ogden Boon.
All right. All right, Ash, what'd you get?
14.
14. And what did Icarus get?
13.
Oh,
First time
Nice.
Ogden Boon outrolled Icarus.
Ooh.
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I gotta roll initiative for this guy because he's not technically visible. Not great. Okay. Alrighty. So, as these things start skimming the water, half of them seems to be beneath the water, and they appear to be quite large, actually. These sludges that are moving. And with that, start of fucking combat, y'all. Eclipse. Gonna shoot it from a distance. Because it's moving towards Ogden Boon. And that is a 16 plus 7 to hit. These things have low AC, so that of course that hits. And that is 8 points of piercing damage. As this thing is just shot with a gunshot, a little bit of the sludge sort of like creeps off and drips into the water and just floats. All right, cool. Alrighty, let's do some math. With that, Noose, what are you doing, buddy?
In Gnomish, Noose is gonna be like, "Oh, don't be a dope. Got speaking of hope."
Sure.
And he's gonna cast. He's gonna cast Beacon of Hope, and which gets everybody because it's a 30-foot radius.
Cool.
And there's nowhere to hide really,
not.
And
Unless
these things don't have eyes.
And Noose is treading water because he can't touch the bottom.
Yeah,
but he can breathe underwater.
He can breathe underwater because of the Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. I also cast water breathing on everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, does that mean your movement is doubled? Because of the Cloak of the Manta Ray if you're swimming?
If he's swimming.
Well, Cloak of the Manta Ray more specifically, you have a swimming speed of 60.
If you use an action to pull the hood up.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
So right now it's still difficult terrain for Noose. And for Ogden Boon. And for Eclipse.
Oh, okay.
Because deep, it's 4 foot water.
Yep, no, I get it. So for bonus action, nope, he already cast a spell, so bonus action nothing. So he's gonna cast that and then be like, oh boy, and go move 5 foot down.
Okay. Ogden Boon.
So I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Hell yeah.
Mage Armor. And I am going to... I can't see the invisible person.
Not from the angle you're at, no.
Okay.
Because there's a wall all around you.
All right, I'm gonna go
Like, yeah, this is all wall.
I'm gonna move. How do I move? I'm on the thing. Okay, cool. Okay? So sorry, just a little tech talk. There's a red circle, a green circle, a blue circle. Do I click one of those to move my guy?
No, you just click and drag your guy to move him.
Yeah,
perfect. Thank you, guys.
And each square is 5 feet.
And if I'm moving difficult, I can only move 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Half speed, rather.
Yep.
Great. Then I'm gonna move.
Oh, yeah, Newt would have said, if you guys need to use a health potion, it'll do maximum healing from health potions.
Great. Then I'm gonna run at least back towards you guys. What's
through this like body jelly filled water, just body parts.
Yeah. Bonus action. Why not? Bonus action. I'll cast. Dragon's Breath on Icarus.
And what elemental type? Like what type?
The tried and true. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Shoot. That won't work on wet jellies. You know what? Let's do cold damage this time. Let's do cold damage.
Okay, cold damage it is. All right. Anything else, Ogden Boon?
Hum-de-dum. No, that's all for me. Thanks. Currently, that's all for me.
Ash.
Okay. Here's a dumb idea. All right. I have to like drop down horizontal so I can use my swim speed.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go
underneath this body part. Just body parts are turning into jelly water.
Over to here.
Motorboat.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's turned into like an alligator.
And I come upright with my portable hole in hand.
Oh, nice!
I want to slap it into the wall right next to me.
Yeah.
So I use my action to stick it on the wall.
Yeah.
And then I climb up inside of it after.
Nice.
So I'm just like I'm in like a 6 foot tall, 10 foot deep tunnel in that just extra dimensional tunnel in the wall.
Nice.
So I'm like,
you're out of the water, right?
Yes, I'm up out of the water,
so you're just
right
in
next
the
to this thing.
hole.
Yeah, just like staying. There's just like a tunnel, and I'm just like standing there taunting this ooze thing, but I don't think it can hear me.
No, they don't understand language.
Yeah, I'm making noise, so hopefully they can hear.
All right. Movement. Anything else?
Nope. I'm trying to get it to follow me in though.
Alrighty. What is Icarus doing?
Icarus is going to fly over, if I may, shoulder perch Ash.
Okay.
And flame on to try and hit both of those.
And it's cold, right?
Cold on.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
So you watch as the cold breath comes out of Icarus. You watch as the cold breath comes out of Icarus, and it has no effect. And you get the idea. Black puddings are immune to cold damage.
Oh boy.
Then Icarus is going to fly back to Ogden Boon and perch back and just look at Ogden Boon and go, "Sorry, brother."
Alrighty.
So it did he actually did the attack so everyone could see that it doesn't have an effect.
Yeah, cold damage has no effect.
All right.
I just need to do a roll to see if this thing's baited. It is not baited. Into the portable hole.
Oh, it's not gonna attack me.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh man, half speed. These things can't move much.
Still.
So 5.
Fucking slimes though.
That's its full movement. And that That hand in the corner, the hand that you can't see, the prosthetic. I need everybody to give me just perception checks, please.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Icarus gets gets advantage on visual or sound checks. Is that a visual check?
Newt's got a
perception.
Newt's got a 26.
Yeah. Okay.
9.
So Icarus got a
3.
13.
Okay, cool. We'll say with Noose's 26. 26, he can kind of point out what is moving, and he can, hey, there's something over there, kind of thing. And
I knew it.
A gelatinous cube. It's a big transparent cube.
I knew it.
Guys, look out.
And half movement speed.
That thing is bigger than it looks.
So it moves to here. It has no movement. And I'm going to add it to the turn order and add its initiative.
Benny, I have an idea. Oh, wait. It's going to take me a minute. Never mind.
And then this other one is going to go 5, and then 10. And it's Eclipse's turn again. As Oozes can't really move that much because they're also affected by the half movement speed. And she's just going to fire another shot from a distance. That'll hit. Just fire into this black pudding with her flintlock pistol. And dealing some damage. 7 points of damage to the black pudding. Alright. Cool. Noose, I believe it is your turn.
Jeez. Noose could do a couple things. He could heal people as they are, or he could try and do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose he could do both. Let's actually let's just do double damage on this. He's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
He's gonna summon the hummingbird.
Yep.
On the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And have an attack.
Alright, make an attack with your spiritual weapon.
That's a plus 7. That's 15.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's a D8, right? D8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. That's 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And he's gonna cast Toll the Dead as well.
Wait, can you cast 2 spells?
Cantrip, Toll the Dead.
Oh, cool. Do it.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
On the gelatinous cube?
Yep.
These guys are notoriously fantastic at wisdom saves. That is a 4.
It fails. 2d8.
Bring, bring.
D12 actually.
6.
He's already got damage
Oh,
taken
right.
to it. Yeah.
12. Yeah. 8. 7. 15 points of damage.
Nice. Cool. Anything else, News? As your hummingbird just floats by this gelatinous cube.
It did damage though, right?
It did, yes.
Yeah. And he's like, oh geez, that thing's big. Oh geez, those things are big. And then he ends his turn.
Sure. Makes sense. Ogden Boon.
I would to
Rage.
Oh, I'd love. Oh my god, a rage wizard! I'd love that so much.
So bad you can't cast spells while you're raging.
Yeah.
Not at all. No, it would be the worst. It would be. We'll talk later. I would love to. Diddy dum do.
Short rest.
Let me. Awesome. I would love to cast Firebolt.
Cool.
Cantrip.
Cantrip.
Which one are you casting that on?
I'm gonna cast that on the black jelly nearest to me.
Sure, make an attack.
Yeah. Okay. Comes hot attack. Here it comes. Ooh, get a taste. Has a 19, do ya?
It does me well. Black puddings have an armor class of 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
I cannot miss them.
So then I roll 2d10, yes?
Yes, if that's what it says.
I believe. Here we go. Didn't have my d10s ready, like a bus. Wait, what? They're somewhere. Where are they?
A scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, but is also known as a buster.
Buster rhymes. Oh, okay, well, there they are. Okay, good. Oh, good, I found it. Oh, goodness. Oh, gravy.
What he wants. Sits on his broke eyes. So, no, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you.
You know a lot of those lyrics. That's amazing. I love that.
I mean, no scrubs. Except for the TV show.
You got a very specific feeling about Scrubs. So that is 12 damage.
12. Nice. All right. The firebolt slams into the black pudding, and you hear.
And then
But it's good. Yep. All good.
I'm going to move Ogden Boon over this way, yonder, which gives Icarus that shoulder mount.
Yes, it does. Anything else, Ogden Boon?
I'm good for now.
Man, this battle music is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love The Witcher. All right.
Yeah.
Ash.
Yeah.
All right, my gambit did not succeed, but I have another idea. I'm going to use this portable hole in combat. All right, I'm gonna hop out of the hole.
Yep.
And I'm check. This takes an action to use this thing. I'm gonna use an action to pull it off the wall, and then I'm just gonna stand precariously right here directly between the two of them. And I'm gonna say to everybody else, if anyone would like to hold their action until after my turn, that would be fantastic, because I have a fun idea here, but that requires somebody else to go between me and the oozes that I think will be really funny. Just all I have to say is, if you could just come over after I go and close the hole, that would be great.
And that'll happen next round, right?
Yeah, I can't do anything now.
So that's your turn.
Yes.
Man, cool. Icarus.
Nobody has enough movement to do that.
You do.
No, I have to use an action to pull the hood.
Oh, you haven't pulled the hood up yet. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll get there.
You know who does have enough movement to do that?
Oh, can Icarus? Could Icarus do it if it's underwater?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. My baby bird don't get wet.
Owls can't swim.
Okay.
Unless you change Icarus into an octopus.
Which would take 10 minutes at least.
Yep.
I will say this, factually and biologically, owls do swim not well, and it looks weird. Like,
oh, yeah, I've seen that, because they use the...
Oh, yeah! Weird. Yeah! Oh, it's so weird.
Like, it's almost like, oh no, don't. That's why that was very
Oh, buddy.
Anyways, what is?
I'm gonna fly him over and have him cold that cube.
The cube.
I'm gonna have him cold that cube.
Okay.
Cold.
Yeah.
Cube.
Is he breaking up for you guys too?
Yeah.
Will be, yeah.
You back, Cabe?
I'm back.
Okay.
Did I leave?
Oh,
You've been
cutting
breaking up a bit.
lot.
I didn't know I had left. Sorry, friends. May I have another cruise style tour of my apartment?
So you were having Icarus attack the cube? Oh no.
Well,
You got me?
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah, there you
Great,
go.
perfect. So I was saying cold that cube unless I can change the damage type.
Does it say you can change the damage type? Because I don't think you can.
I have no idea. I don't know. That's what I was going to ask you as DM/rules are, as I like to call it. I've never said that in my life.
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
I will check. I'm looking up right now on D&D Beyond.
Great. So I'm looking it up, and it just says choose a damage type.
I think, yeah, that's when you cast the spell, but then it just stays
until the
as
spell
that damage.
ends. Yeah, so it's the damage type is until the spell ends.
Great. Then I am going to cold the cone, or I'm going to cold cone the cube.
Cool. Roll damage. Oh, is there isn't there a saving throw?
Yeah.
I believe there is a saving throw. Yeah, it's a dex. It's a dex.
-4. That is a 1.
Yeah.
They're massive. Yeah, like oozes.
Come get it. Ooh, not bad. That's 3d6. So that is 6 damage.
Oh no.
6 damage with 3d6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1, 3. Right?
Cool.
Yeah. And then Icarus is going to fly back to the shoulder.
Okay, cool. Like those spearmint bubblegum commercials, just a nice, refreshing breath of cold air comes out of Icarus and hits the gelatinous cube. Cool.
Wait.
And that's
So
Icarus.
just a sweet stick of gum?
Yeah. So that's Icarus's turn.
Yes, unless you want to manifest like a sexy lip gloss on top of a bird's mouth.
All right. The black pudding.
Feels to chew 5 gum.
Okay.
The black pudding is gonna
Oh,
a tendril of goopy black sludge is gonna smack Ash across the face. Oh! 17 plus 5.
Oh yeah, that hits. I thought you were gonna say it was a crit.
That'd been bad.
It would have.
Nope.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All
and
right.
4d8 acid.
Ooh, 48 acid. That would be rough.
4d8.
Yeah.
4d8.
Yeah, these black puddings are no fucking joke, guys.
You take 13 points of acid damage.
Owie.
Are you wearing armor? I don't believe so because you're a barbarian, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Just my natural toughness.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So that's what happens.
Okay. Is that the one in front of me or behind me?
Immediately in front of you.
So the one, or sorry, left or right?
Left.
Okay.
The gelatinous cube is going to move its half movement of 15. So 5, rounding down 5.
Oh, half of 15. I thought you were saying half of its movement was 15.
So it just moves to there.
It's a coming.
Oh boy.
Giantess cubes are scary too.
Yeah, they get like what 4 attacks if you're within range.
Don't they just like slide over you?
Yeah, they engulf you. Yeah. And then the second black pudding is going to attack Ash. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. Well, I'm doing my job, guys.
Oh god.
You take
Ash.
8
potions.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh. 23 points of acid damage.
Oh boy, I'm at 12.
Oh boy.
Get ready to put a 2 counter on, maybe. For your thing.
What?
Maybe.
Oh,
what?
oh,
Not
right.
yet. We'll see. Yeah. Eclipse is going to use half her movement speed. Seeing the dire straits that are happening, she's going to move 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. She's going to get to here.
Fires again.
14, that hits. And it's funny because all its ammunition is just dissolving as soon as it hits. Oh, that's good. 10 damage on that black pudding. Alrighty, she is good. It's Eclipse. With that, it's Noose.
First and 10, do it again. Toll the dead. And
Gelatinous cube?
yeah, and spiritual weapon.
Yep. That is a 4 for the Toll the Dead save.
All right. So 2d12.
Yep.
5. 8 damage.
Okay.
For the Toll the Dead. That's necrotic, by the way. Just to be clear.
And the spiritual weapon.
And spiritual weapon is 9 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh,
AC of 6.
Good. And that is 6 damage. Force damage.
Okay. Oozes are deadly, but they're easy to hit.
And Noose will move to there.
Sounds
Use
good.
5 feet of movement.
Sounds good. Just
well, I guess
treading this like jelly water. Cool. That's Noose's turn.
Yeah. Sorry, Ash.
All right, I'm doing fine.
Ogden Boon.
Chromatic orb, please.
Of course.
And I'm gonna cast it on the ooze nearest us.
Nearest. So this.
Nearest Eclipse right now.
Okay, yeah,
that's like
yep. What elemental type for chromatic orb?
Criminally, I need to listen better. So cold won't work. Let's try. I feel like poet. I feel like we have to go with fire, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with fire.
All right, do chromatic orb. Make a roll for it.
All right.
You'll probably hit. They have really bad AC.
He said, not knowing that I could possibly fail it. I could boof it.
Natural 1.
No, shush. It was a 7. Don't call the ones to me. Don't you call the ones to me.
That hits. They have an AC of 7.
Perfect.
Roll damage on that chromatic orb.
You know it. Ooh, there it is. That's a good one. That's a good one. We'll try that. So that was 14 damage.
As the chromatic orb slams into that black pudding, it just...
Yes.
Woo!
I rolled their HP, and that one rolled pretty low.
Huh.
Nice. I didn't know it, but I'm so glad we got rid of one. That's nice.
Caleb, just a reminder, what were your portents?
My portents were 20 and 2.
Oh.
Those are good.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Ogden Boon?
I'm going to move. I'm going to move next to Eclipse.
Sure. All right. Ash.
All right. I'm going to turn to the one next to me, and I am going to take 2 swings at it with the Umber Hulk knuckles and try to stun it. Because I have those, and stunning sounds really useful right now.
Okay. Make an attack roll with it.
No. 19.
Hit.
And second one is a 20.
Both hit.
Okay.
What's the save for the stun?
It is 12 plus my proficiency. It's a con save, and it's 12 plus my proficiency bonus. Proficiency bonus is, what are we at, 3, I think, right now? Yes. Yeah. So it's 15 DC 15 Constitution
15?
saving throw. And if it
that's the first one is a 7.
Fails it. So it is stunned until the end of my next turn. And it's going to take 8 plus 7. Oh, no, 2 more. 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh, slashing damage. Thank you so much.
Oh, great. Wait, let me double check. Yes, they deal slashing damage instead of the standard bludgeoning damage.
All right. So as it takes slashing damage, that's no damage whatsoever.
Oh. Well, it's stunned. I'll take that.
Immune to slashing damage. And as you hit it, it kind of looks like it's starting to, like, split like an amoeba. And 2 more pop out of it.
Are they stunned?
They are not.
Wait. So that's a total of 3?
Yeah, it makes 2 more.
Fuck?
I just cleaned up this mess.
Great.
Oh, God.
Well.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I love slashing damage on black puddings because it makes more of them.
You just used the weapon that you've made, and it didn't work.
It makes things
Hey,
worse.
the big one is stunned at least.
And yeah, they get half.
Yeah.
They get half the hit points of the one that they split from.
Like, half, does it lose that half?
Nope.
Oh.
That doesn't seem fair. Where are those hit points coming from?
And then I got to roll initiative. Time to roll initiative for these,
Magic,
for these
baby.
lovely guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. They don't worry. Puddings do really bad for initiative. Yeah, that's not great. Oh wait, it's -2. Fuck it. Whatever. Locked in. All right, Ash, that was your turn, or anything else? Okay. What's Icarus doing?
Flying over.
All just saw 2 more puddings just out the side.
I'm gonna cold cone the cube.
Okay, go
Like I
for it. Dex save. Oh, 14.
So
Ooh, yeah, your save DC is 13.
I see it. I see
Sorry.
it. I see it. Wait, Leia.
Is it half damage or no damage? I want to still have the spell pulled up. Yeah, I think it's
Failed save half as much damage.
cool. So half that.
So half of. Okay, all right, chipping away, chipping away. I rolled an 11, so I guess
11.
5.
Yeah, 5. You round down.
Cool. Then
Slowly
then
chipping away at it.
fly back to do a little perchy perch.
Oh, chat saying bribe the DM. All right, is that it for Icarus?
That is all for Icarus.
It'd be really cool if Icarus destroys this entire encounter.
That'd be great.
5.
Man, I should have picked a
5.
better damage type than cold. I didn't know.
I didn't know that slashing damage duplicates the thing, so you know.
it is stunned.
Yeah, at
So
least
it
that
can't
one
do
is.
anything. So reset the turn order. And Eclipse is... Fuck. Huh. Ha ha ha. What has she got in her arsenal?
Well, she should be able to do sneak attack damage on whatever's next to Ash.
Yeah.
Does she? She does have a piercing weapon, so she'll be fine.
The gun?
And I experience... Yeah. 5, 10... 15. And she's going to do a pokey poke at the gelatin, at the black pudding that's immediately in front of her. The tiny one. Advantage. Good, because that was a 3. Without 11 plus 6 is 17.
I think the 3 still would have hit.
Oh yeah, it would have. 1d8 plus 3. So 6 piercing damage plus sneak attack.
Come on, rogue.
15 damage. Or wait, no, what am I talking about? Not 15. Oh, excuse me. And then sneak attack. I believe her sneak attack is 3d6.
I think where we're at now, yeah. 3 or 4. Oh no, we're at level 6. I think it's 3 then.
3d6. 5, 8 damage from sneak attack. Still alive. And it's piercing. She just pokes it. Gets it. Oh, fuck.
Does piercing damage do something too?
No, I forgot something.
Okay.
Any creature that touches the pudding or hits it with a melee attack takes 1d8 acid damage.
Ah.
Forgot about that. 7 acid damage.
All right.
Dang!
Okay.
I'm a 5.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Noose, a little help over here.
Oh
You
boy.
Any non-magical mip. Cool. You look as a rapier kind of melts a little bit.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not good.
It's turning into a metal noodle.
So it takes a -1 to its attack and damage. Oh, -1 to its damage rolls. And if that goes down, it dissolves. So she sees that the metal on her rapier is starting to melt a little bit, and she's like, nope, not doing that again. Noose.
Needs to go 5, 10, 15. And he will how much health is Ash is at 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Eclipse is at 27 out of 50. And oh fuck, I forgot. Eclipse is exhausted.
Yeah, she is exhausted. Noose is gonna go ahead and feed Ash. Oh, should I? Screw it. Yeah, he'll go ahead and feed Ash the superior healing potion.
Yep.
And give him what's 8 times 4 again?
32.
Plus 40 hit points. Bam, 40 hit points. Bam.
Cool, I'm feeling much better.
And Ushi's gonna be like, take care of yourself, buddy. Jeez. And
How much movement speed did you just use to get there? Because it's half movement.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, so that's all your movement. Okay.
Yep. And then he's gonna use his bonus action to do another attack with his spiritual weapon. His little hummingbird.
Yeah, it's still within range. Yep.
Yep. It's always gonna be within range after he casts it. Right?
You have to use a bonus action to move it around.
Well,
Once
you
it's
can
conjured.
attack after moving it as well.
Yeah.
So how far or where is that purple thing where it's at?
Yeah, that's the spiritual weapon.
Okay, he'll go ahead and move it right now. Move it a little bit in front of the gelatinous cube and make an attack.
So like right here?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, make an attack.
Natural 20!
Max damage plus roll damage is the hummingbird. Just like dives through the cube.
It's like Yennefer's Raven at the very end of the opening cinematic of Witcher 3.
Let's go, hummingbird. Let's go.
So excited for the Netflix show.
That is 12 damage. That's 12 damage immediately.
Yep.
Oh. That's a total of 15 damage.
Okay.
Unless I add the modifier twice.
You do, yeah. That's how I do it.
Oh, then that's 12 plus 7 then. So that's 19 damage.
19. Better.
Nice.
19
Max.
damage.
Oh yeah. I suppose, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, plus Fury of the Small.
Oh yeah.
Fury of the Small would not be a crit.
I'm gonna use it though.
Okay, how much?
Just to add an extra 6 damage.
Cool. So as like this hummingbird is about to dive through this gelatinous cube, the face of Noose appears on the front of the hummingbird, hovering there, just smiling or snarling or whatever he's doing. And the hummingbird just dives through this gelatinous cube with Noose's face on the front of it, and then it comes out the other side as a normal spiritual hummingbird again.
Noose just going.
Yeah, eating his way through the gelatinous cube. Yeah. All right. Anything else for Noose?
He's used up everything.
Alrighty.
So no. And that was the last of their superior. That's the last superior healing potion that Noose had. So that is gone.
Yep. Cool. The black pudding that's in front of Eclipse is going to make a pseudopod attack against Eclipse. And that is a 7 to hit. Which
Where were those
misses.
against me?
That is a miss against Eclipse. Ogden, Boon.
All right, so I'm going to just cast a. I think I'm just going to cast just a firebolt.
All right, on what?
I'm going to cast a firebolt on. Ooh, actually, can I see the bigger, the largest, the source, jelly?
Black pudding.
Thank you. The source black pudding.
You can, yeah.
Great, and it's stunned, so its dex save won't exist.
I think it auto fails dex saves.
Wait, are you using Firebolt?
Oh, I am using firebolt. You're right,
Oh,
yeah.
guys. I have to roll for it still. I have to roll for it. I'm good. I'm real good at reading stuff. I'm like super good at it. How does a 15 do ya?
15 obviously hits.
Boom, boom. Nailed it. Yeah. Wake up and smell the hits, baby. What is this? That thing you do? That's a stout 10.
Nice. Cool. The firebolt slammed into the black pudding and just inside of it. But you can see kind of fire shoot out of it. Just like...
Ogden Boon. He does a little half jump, 1 foot in front of the other, temptations twirl, 5 feet this way.
By the way.
Well, and just and about maybe 2.5 feet this way.
Sure. Cool.
I'm going to bring it up right now just because I think it's worth it. That lullaby to the Kymel last episode.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Thank you.
All right. Is that Ogden Boone's turn?
Yeah. You know what? Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Ash.
All right, time for the actions fueled all my stupid decisions this entire fight. The thing is stunned, which means it cannot make strength or dexterity saving throws, right?
Let me check. Just to be safe.
All right.
I am the rule czar tonight.
Yes. Yes. He said it. He said it. yell that loud. It's my roommates are trying to sleep.
Automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
And Ogden, you should have rolled advantage with that firebolt.
Let me just see if I got a crit.
Yeah, of course.
If that's okay. Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an 18. I got close.
No crit. All right, Ash, what's going on?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take the portable hole. I'm going to fling it open on the ground underneath where the ooze is floating.
Okay, let me check something up real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to see something.
Oh.
So I'm just reading it. It's something here.
Okay.
So it says it is a circular sheet 6 feet in diameter.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is 10 feet in diameter.
But isn't it amorphous and can fit through it into any sized hole?
Oh, fuck. You might be right. It is amorphous. That is correct. With a 1-inch. Yep.
So an empty 10-foot deep pit opens up underneath it with water above it. And can it just get flushed down the toilet into the hole?
It goes 10 feet down into the hole. Its water flushes it down and it floats on top.
Okay. I would like to then, as it goes down into the hole, use my movement to step over the hole so that I'm keeping it in there.
Sure.
It's underneath me.
All right.
Because this is the thing I wanted to do, because I wanted to get it in the hole and then close it. And trap it.
All right. You are... Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
All right.
Trapped it in the hole.
Icarus.
Icarus can swim.
It is no longer stunned.
Yes.
I am trying to make that... I'm trying to turn it into an ice cube.
Yeah.
I go over here, and then cold cone that cube. Cone that cube.
That is a 8.
Is an 8. That is full damage.
Yes.
From this cold. I needed a 13. 13 is the
DC.
So thank you. That's the word I was looking for. 12.
12. All right. It's not as transparent anymore because of all the ice that's been hitting it. So it's still fine. There's like a thin layer of ice around the outside of it.
Like a convenience store glass window.
Yeah.
Open and got a little thing out of it.
Yeah. Condensation.
Oh, you paint a word picture better than I can. I love it.
Oh, there it is.
I like it. There it is. Condensation. Yeah. Well, there it is.
And that's it for Icarus?
Yes, thank you. I've
Icarus
flown him
is
back
just
to...
slowly beating this gelatinous cube with the spiritual weapon help. All right.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
5 feet of movement.
It's the two little birds.
Slowly encroaching.
Two little birds fighting this gelatinous cube. The
Like the image
hummingbird
there.
and the little owl bird.
5, 10.
Whoa.
And the baby gelatinous cube is going to smack Ash in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a natural 20.
Oh,
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You're standing over the hole, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's not so bad.
And then here comes the
acid damage. Yeah, no.
17 points of acid damage.
Woo.
And because you're standing over the hole,
Mm-hmm.
give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you don't get knocked in.
I have a swim speed, so
correct.
I'm like floating over the hole.
Yeah, never mind. Cool. Yeah, for some reason I forgot there was water. All right.
It probably dropped a little bit, but not much.
Not much. All right. Black pudding. And the big black pudding that's in the hole. Strength check to get out of the hole.
All right. Opposed?
No. It just has to make a strength check, a DC 10 to get out.
No, that's if it's closed. It's not like I haven't closed it yet. That's like to force the hole back open.
Then it could move up out of the hole.
But I'm like blocking it.
Oh, so you're
it's also amorphous.
It's an action. So
like, does that count for moving like through enemy spaces?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's going to use its half
but
movement.
There's a target right there. Why doesn't it just attack?
Because it's going to use its full. It's going to use 10 feet of movement and just kind of come up out of the hole and float in front of you again, Ash.
Damn it! This is why I needed someone to close it after me.
It was such a good idea.
Because my next plan was I was going to hold up because I knew it could make the save. I was going to hold up the folded up thing so that Icarus could grab the folded up.
Fly away with it.
No, and then fly it up that giant tall chute we fell down.
Oh, nice.
So that when it finally busted out, it would fall and take the falling damage.
Or
just.
Or would it?
Are they immune to falling damage? That just doesn't seem fair.
Anyways,
does it invoke an opportunity attack from?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in the hole and it's coming up in front of Ash. Yeah.
I thought it was like passing by him.
I'm getting so close to nat 20s with my green snitch. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ash, do you have any potions?
I do.
15 acid damage.
And I'm back to 3.
Shit.
It comes up out of the water, out of the hole, and just smacks you in the face.
Well, this was a wasted endeavor.
Your fake form is starting to look like your real form in a minute.
Just fix it.
Cool. Eclipse.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Flintlock pistol. Because just saw her rapier get dissolved. But it's disadvantage because she's so close with a flintlock pistol. So no sneak attack. And then she's going to shoot the one that's in front of her. With a 2, that's still going to hit. 2 plus 7.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 9. So damage for that.
Shit. Still rough, man. Still rough.
Oh! Almost max damage on that. 9 plus 4, 13 damage to the black pudding that's immediately in front of her. And it just explodes with the force of the flintlock pistol, and it is gone. And then reload. Noose.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Gee whiz.
I'll be good. I'll be good. I got me. You take care of you try and take care of them.
Jeez. Noose is going to use a healing kit on Eclipse, which is just automatically 16 hit points healed for her.
How many times can you use the healing kit?
That's like I can use it once per character per short rest. Like I can use that ability.
Does it use up one of the charges?
Let's see what a healing kit.
Because you've used it before, I just don't know how it works.
Yeah,
I think I had like 10 charges.
Healer's kit. Healer's kit is a leather pouch containing bandages. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can spend one. I've used it a decent amount, but I don't know. I haven't kept track actually.
I'll say this was use number 6.
Okay,
just over half.
Where's our mimics and monstrosities stats?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I will. Yes, she has plus 16 hit points now for my action.
She's at 43 out of 50.
Okay. And shit. Noosel uses bonus action to keep whacking away on the gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
And oof, that's 18 plus a bunch.
That hits.
So that is 7 damage.
Fuck, cool. Alright. A chunk of the gelatinous cube falls off into the water and just dissolves. All right.
Yeah, 7. Yep,
Yeah.
that is 7 damage. And Noose doesn't want to get too far away from the other guys, but he doesn't want to be within melee range of that other thing. So he's going to take a step this way.
All right, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ogden Boon.
I'm firing firebolt at the because I can't see the pudding Ash is standing on top of. I can only see the baby
you can
pudding.
see it. You can see all
Yeah,
the
it
puddings.
moved up past
It
me.
moved up past him, and it's floating in front of him.
I'm gonna firebolt it then.
Go for it. Make an attack.
All right.
Not with advantage at this time because it's not.
Right.
Yep.
Regular time this time.
Yeah. Man, those umber knuckles.
Ooh. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that is good. Caleb,
Yeah, there we
Ogden
go.
Boone was great today. He is in his element. He's in the sarcophagi of his.
I'm your sarcophagus guy.
Yeah.
Oh god, now I'm gonna lose it. No.
All ones for damage.
Oh please no. Oh well 10. 10's good!
10 damage? Yeah, man. Nice.
On 2d10. 10 damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Another firebolt slams into Ash. You feel the heat of this firebolt just blow your hair back. Along your billowing cloak is still billowing, but now your hair is billowing back for a little bit. Alright. Is that Ogden's turn or anything else?
Yeah, that's well, where are we at movement wise? You know what? Staying strong. I look over at a Noose and I'm just like, aren't you usually hidden by now?
There's nothing to hide behind unless you make yourself a little bigger.
I just widen my stance and just go, best of luck. Just widen my stance and hold out my
That's
ropes
funny.
a little more.
You're kind of a swing bane, but I'll see what I can do.
And look at all those bright colors he's wearing.
Oh, so many bright colors. So many bright, comfortable colors. Just pillow down. Like,
All right. That's your turn, Ogden?
that's all. Thank you.
Ash.
All right. Very brave and barbarian-y thing I'm going to do. Disengage. And then 1, 2...
Is that the first time Ash is disengaged?
I think it might be, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Health potions, max health. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get away and then
So
do that.
disengage underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you leave your portable hole?
Yeah, it's still there,
Yeah.
just under the wall. I realized that is now going to be filled with 10 feet of water.
And and body parts and jelly.
Yeah, so I'm just imagining that I can just like toss that onto a ceiling at some point and ruin someone's day.
Oh,
Put out some
God.
fires, maybe.
Yeah. Bunch of water too. 10 feet worth of water.
Yeah,
It's got
exactly.
body
So
parts in
put it on the ceiling and it'll just drop on somebody or a fire, whatever.
Oh, God.
So
We've met a lot of bodies with a significant amount of crinkle toe.
is that your turn then, Ash?
Yeah, that's what I've got
Icarus.
over there.
Oh yeah, brother. Here comes another.
Oh yeah.
Another guys cold coning the cube some more.
RKO out of nowhere. That's not Macho Man.
I'm
He doesn't do
that
this.
I'm gonna take that gelatinous cube and lift it up and crash it into the ground
What?
like a balloon.
Oh, it's come time for that cube to
Time.
feel the cold embrace of your boy Icarus.
Dex save. That is a 0.
Oh, okay.
4 minus 4. 0.
Wow. -4?
For Dex, yeah. Cube suck.
That is 8 damage. 8 cold damage.
8 damage. Still standing, but you're whittling away at it, and it is more of it looks haggard and falling apart. Man,
Great.
this cube is not going to have any action at all. I thought oozes could swim.
That kind of makes sense, but I guess not.
Anything else for Icarus?
As he flies past the hummingbird spirit animal, he goes, "Keep spirit up, brother."
It like wiggles its tongue around.
5 feet, dash action, another 5.
Oh, oh no!
fuck.
Oh no!
It's coming.
Oh no!
Yeah. The smaller black pudding is going to slap Eclipse. Almost another nat 20. This dice is so good.
Oh,
17 plus 5, that hits. So that is 4 acid damage. And her armor takes a -1 penalty.
Can she do uncanny dodge as a reaction?
Oh wait, she can't she? Yep, she's gonna have she's halving. She can't really half. Oh wait, how much damage is it? 4? It's 2 damage then.
Well, she can have the acid damage too.
yeah, I think she
It's
can.
all of it.
You can use it to have the attack's damage. But it is separate damage though.
I thought it was just. I mean, like a flaming sword does like slashing and fire damage, but that's still.
Let's just see what the full damage is going to be then. Before she gets hit. So
Right.
it's okay. It's 4 plus the acid. Oof, oof.
Hey Sam, did you update your health on D&D Beyond? It's not.
I just
showing
noticed
up
that.
on
Yeah, I've been updating my health on D&D
It's a
Beyond.
little glitchy. You got to reset. You got to refresh the Twitch thing sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's gonna have that 22 down to an 11 with uncanny dodge.
Okay.
And then her armor takes a -1 penalty.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So it goes down to a 13. Let me just check something here. Her armor's still intact, but her AC is now 15.
Oof. And Justin, just a question: that's a permanent increase, right?
A permanent
Or
decrease.
permanent decrease?
Yeah, because the armor gets damaged. Yeah, man. Same with her.
You just gave her that special armor, and now it's just like,
isn't a special armor.
by the way,
she's still wearing just normal scale mail. She never put on Durs's armor. Yeah, she never.
But yeah, she did.
Oh, I thought she did. Yeah.
She it's not on her sheet, so I assume she just didn't equip it.
Oh, 'cause I remember putting it on in the mirror.
Yeah.
Well,
we were like on her.
It's not
stuff.
equipped on her sheet, so it's just a skill.
Okay. All right.
And,
cool.
And magical items don't get affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then her rapier. Have to customize the damage. Damage bonus. -1. Okay, cool. So that happened.
Cute.
And then the big black. Oh no.
Big black is that what you got?
The big black pudding. Oh god. All right. Let's attack on Eclipse. Almost.
Oh boy.
Nowhere near a natural 20, but it might hit her because her AC is 15 now. 11 plus 5, 16. Yep.
Eesh.
2 plus 3, 5 bludgeoning, plus the acid.
So that means her AC is 14 now.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Yep. Ash is okay because he's not wearing armor because he's a barbarian.
Yeah,
And
so my
she
shirt
takes
is just like getting holes in it.
21 points of acid damage. She's at 6 hit points.
Whew.
And her armor is again reduced again.
The entire dungeon is like this. Ogden, I'm sorry, you might die.
It's actually not.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, if she takes another hit, her armor is just gone.
Then she'll have to put Durs's armor on.
Yeah.
There is a variety of tortures and torments in the Tomb of Ameen.
Yeah, her armor. The scale mail went from a 14 to a 12. Armor dissolved once its AC bonus is taken down to a 10.
Mm-hmm.
So she still has 2 more hits.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Sorry.
Yep. And it's her turn. So
she can disengage as a bonus action.
Disengage as a bonus action and move 5, 10, 15. And she's going to fire a flintlock pistol shot at the small one. Natural 20.
Woo!
I'm rolling that good die all night. And she got the natural 20.
She's got that dead eye.
So that's 14 right away. With that, 5 plus 4 is 9, so that's 23 damage.
Ooh.
Doesn't even need to roll sneak attack on that because that thing is just detonated.
Woo!
Had 21 hit points, and it's just gone. And that's her turn. So, Noose.
Noose goes, wait, how did I end up being the closest guy to both of these?
And we'll kill one of them, and we can move that way.
Use my robes.
Yeah, he'll use his bonus action and move his spiritual weapon in front, between the cube and Ogden.
So, boop.
Yep, and do an attack.
Yep.
And that is
I'm seeing that it hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And does 12 damage.
Fuck! Oh, you motherfucker!
I did max damage.
It is not looking great.
Oh.
The prosthetic hand is kind of sloughing down a little bit, almost like it's about to fall out.
Kill it!
Yeah. I guess Noose will be like, oh yeah, here we go. Ring, ring.
Come on. Fuck! That's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
2 minus 2, 0. The gelatinous cube explodes. It has 2 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
all right, now everybody move to the left.
And the hand, kabloosh, falls in the water. Fuck!
Noose goes 5, 10, 15.
That's my problem. I shouldn't have put this encounter in water. Or give them enchanted so they swim. Oh well, whatever. God damn it. Gelatinous cubes are so deadly and
I have a suggestion for you for when you publish this.
We used
more deadly.
Swim speed.
We used one of our most powerful healing potions, and I used like one of my most powerful spells too. I'm like
Misty Step. Give him Misty Step.
I'll message you on Discord.
Anyway, Noose used his bonus action, and his movement, and he's done.
Give him fly speed. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ogden, Boon, it's your turn.
Yeah. How about just to kind of unintentionally, not even. I go over 1, 2, 3. I go over here next to Noose and I go, I think we need to use that hand on the. We're still fighting. Okay. And then use a firebolt at the big black pudding.
Go for
BP.
it.
The sweet BBP. Oh, shooty boogers. Well, that is a nat 1 as a botch.
Ooh.
One thing that could cause you to miss.
Into the water. And it hits one of those jellied bodies and the body just explodes. Just.
Close your mouths!
Alright. Anything else Ogden doing?
Yeah, that's all for your boy Ogden.
Cool beans. Your boy Ash's turn.
Well, I'm gonna join everybody else over here, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do with my time because I don't have a ranged option that I can do more than once a day. I should work on that.
A net.
That'd be great.
A net gun.
That'd be amazing. Noose, get working on that. I guess I will, just in case, I'll take the dodge action, but I think I'm just going to let the ranged combatants, handle this one.
So you're just like, doop, 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 through the water. All right. That's your turn then?
Yeah. My efforts have utterly failed this encounter. This was not a good fight for me, but I acknowledge that.
You survived.
I like that idea, Sam. Yeah.
Oh,
It is Icarus's turn, I believe. It is, yes.
I'm going to
Rage. Icarus Rage.
No, I am going to do a claw attack though. Wait, no. The rule was anything that attacks it gets damage. Melee attack. Yeah, no, never mind.
You just saw her rape your melt.
Yeah. No, never mind.
All right. So Icarus is just gonna. What's up? What's he doing?
Just chilling there.
All right, that's his turn.
Yeah, that's the turn.
Cool.
Just chilling. Just preening.
5,
just preening. Looking pretty.
10.
Fuck.
Yeah. Dash action.
Yeah.
5, 10.
Shit.
Oh God.
Eclipse is gonna fire a shot at it as it moves towards her friends. Almost another nat 20. Oh, I'm not tracking her bullets. How many bullets has she used in this combat? 5? Yeah, about that.
Hey.
She's got 33. She's fine.
Good thing it moved in range of my spiritual weapon.
And, yeah, her attack hits. So it's D10 plus 3 or 4. Oh, 13 damage. Nice. Some of the sludge goes flying and coats all of your faces, except Ash.
Yeah. Oh.
And with that, it's Noose's turn.
That's a lot of
weapon.
shit.
Bonus action attack. Ugh. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits, roll damage.
Spiritual weapon. Let's go. That is 9 points of damage.
Still up.
How bad does it look?
It's ooze.
It looks like ooze. Okay, yeah, total dead. Wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. 1. 3 minus 2.
Yeah. Alright, it takes 11 points of damage. Aquatic.
It had 1 hit point. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Total dead. Kring, kring. He just makes it inside just the little bits of it and just make it shudder, and it pops a little bit, and then it just goes.
And as it melts, there's an explosion of brilliant light from the spiritual weapon. It also dissipates with the amazing explosion as this radiant image of Pipshin doing the jig dances on the spot and just rises into the ceiling and disappears. And with that, we're going to go to a break. So we'll see y'all in 5 minutes.
We did it!
All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beneath the Tide. Thank you for joining us for that combat encounter with oozes.
Oh boy!
So, Ogden Boon.
Yeah.
Where y'all are standing, where that imprint was, you can see right in Primordial above that stone tablet that had the handprint in it. You see in Primordial, only the hand of the gatekeeper may pass, written in Primordial. I should have showed that out before the combat, but only the hand of the gatekeeper may pass, and you can probably assume that the prosthetic hand floating in the goop water is the hand of the gatekeeper.
I hold it in are you the gatekeeper?
It's prosthetic.
Oh, yeah.
It says, I am the keymaster.
Are you the gatekeeper? And it says Vince Clortho on the side of this prosthetic hand. Great. I'm going to... Noose is holding it.
Yeah.
Noose, may I have that hand?
What's it look like? I mean, like, what's it look like it's made out of?
Wood.
I'm going to pick up before I forget to say it, I'm going to pick up my portable hole that is now filled with, I don't know how many gallons of water.
10 feet worth?
Yeah. Let me look up a calculator.
Yeah. Volume.
Yeah, I'm a geometry teacher. I can do this. 36 times.
But
So
it's circular. It's a
but Noose,
Yeah.
Noose.
yeah. No, here you go, buddy.
Thank you. Sorry, time is of the essence.
I'm just treading water and stuff, so
yeah,
I want to
okay.
get out
Well,
of
then
here
let
just
me
as
help
much
you.
as you do.
Wait, were you using it as like a light, like a helping trap?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm.
It's like one of those little like.
Can I?
Boogie.
Can I drag you along? I'll, you know what? Hey, we're motoring now, bud. Hold on. Hold tight. Pull him in my wake.
How many gallons?
8,460.
Oof. Sure.
You sir have just made
Oh my god.
an analog-ish wall of water.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
That's a lot.
If we just had that for storing fresh water, Noose would never need create water.
We'd have to get it. So we're like, go to a freshwater lake, just submerge the portable hole. And be like, there we go.
All right.
Have it drop by like a couple.
So I go to the sorry, Noose, I gotta take your floaty.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, Vince, here's hoping you work, and I put the prosthetic hand.
The door lights up, and the door rises up into the ceiling with the hand with it.
Bye-bye, Vince.
And beyond, you guys. Since we're no longer showing a map, because we don't need it. For the audience, I mean. You guys see an open room with a dark corridor leading elsewhere.
I proceed in.
You proceed in.
And I want to take. I want to. How high is the ceiling?
Well, you know in a second.
Oh, thank you.
You find yourselves in an incredibly dark room, pitch black. The smell of stagnant water and rotting flesh is stronger here. Bodies bob up and down in the water, rotted beyond recognition. You can vaguely get the idea that this room is about 25 feet in width, 25 in length, but the ceiling, however, is only 10 feet up. The sound of rushing water fills the room, and the water seems to have a slight current and pull to it, heading towards the direction of a small hallway to the north. The room is otherwise empty.
How high is the water here?
Like 2 feet.
Okay, so Noose can actually.
Yeah, there's like a step up.
tread.
There's like steps up, so you're no longer treading water. Yeah.
So imagine treading water for an entire combat encounter, like a few high intensity minutes, and he's just finally able to stand. Oh, jeez, that was exhausting.
Sorry about that.
Can I borrow Rust's eyes to get a better look at the room? To see if I can.
He takes flight down the corridor, and he comes back and says, "Oh yeah, just a corridor down some stairs. The stairs are falling away, and it looks like there's a descent about 100 feet down into another pool of water."
Hey, Russ, buddy, did you see any sort of traps or anything?
No.
Great. I trick completely, and then I just walk forward towards the stairs.
Yep.
Also, because the math person in me would be remiss if I didn't mention this. I was incorrect with my math. It was actually because I used 6 as the radius, not as the diameter. It is actually only about 2,000 gallons of water.
It's still a lot.
It is.
So,
Still like thousands of pounds of water.
Yeah. So, you walk down the stairs and you see the stairs. They're broken and have fallen away, and it looks like about 100-foot drop into another very deep pool of water with what appears to be half-eaten, rotten corpses floating about.
Could we maybe just sit for a bit and take a breather?
Yeah.
yeah.
All of you are looking really bad.
You know what? Let's.
As you're all taking a breather, I need everyone to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
So just verifying, we are taking a short rest. That is why. I mean, that's probably why we're getting the wisdom saving throws.
I'm not saying that's why you're getting the saving throws, but you are taking a short rest if you want. But yeah, everyone needs to make wisdom saves.
So as we're making wisdom saves,
we're taking a short rest.
Cool. I do want to out loud say, as this is happening, Ghost, I'm about to roll. I was going to say, yeah, let's take a loose 15.
All right. So first off, Noose, wisdom save. What'd you get?
I got a 24.
Cool. Ash.
11.
Awesome.
I have a +0.
You feel a chill down your spine, and you feel slightly nauseous, and then it goes away, and you feel completely fine.
All right.
And Ogden, when you go to a 17?
17.
You feel fine. Icarus doesn't need to roll.
Oh, thank God.
All right, and you all can take a short rest and get the benefit of a short rest.
All right.
So how long is a short? How long is a? Sorry, I is ignorance asking a game question. What's the shortest short rest we can take while getting benefits from the short rest? But like
half an hour, 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Half an hour, 10 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I at 9:45 there will definitely be a let's gather our things. Like it just
hey guys,
yeah, buddy, what's happening?
Roll your
hit
dice.
Yeah.
Because I can do a spell that'll get us everybody's health back up even higher if you need. So I want to see where everybody's at.
So before this all happens.
Before we do our short
rest or no?
Ash, I need you to roll your hit dice before anything happens, and Eclipse needs to roll hers before anything happens.
Wait, does everybody roll theirs, or is it just us two?
Well, everyone's rolling, but I need you and Eclipse to do it first for reasons.
Okay. Yes. Oops, I do have 1,530 health.
Jeez.
I'm a Tarask.
12.
I'm rolling my hit dice too. Like we're all in the hit dice roll right now.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
But I have to do something specifically.
All right. Good.
So what'd you get, Ash?
I used 5 of my hit dice.
Yeah, what'd you get for total?
I'm at 55 now.
So when you do that, you feel that nausea and ice, that cold feeling go up your spine again. You get half of what you rolled.
Oh, boy. Okay. So.
And Ogden, you see Eclipse and Ash look like they don't recover as well as everybody else. Ogden, give me a history check.
Actually, at 29.
Baby. Oh, baby. That is a stout 25. 2-5.
You know from stories that they are probably suffering the curse of the pyramid right now.
So I want to walk over and offer a hand and like touch him on the back and be like, hey, take your time. You'll be okay.
Hey, what's going on, Ogden?
I feel terrible.
Oh, take another breather. And Noose, I want to just walk to the side with Noose and be like, they are suffering the curse of the tomb. So,
so they got dingleberries. I can get rid of dingleberries.
Listen, bud, I'm still new to the team and terminology, but if it helps get rid of
curses,
yep, then yeah.
I can't do it right now. We'd need a long rest or something, but
okay. Well, let me just look at my tap and see how much time I've got left.
Still the same amount of time. Still
6 days.
6 days.
Was it 6 or was it 4?
It's 6, but it's inching down a little bit. Almost like the 6th day is probably almost over.
Okay. Team huddle, real quick. Huddle up. Gather round. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm willing to, if you guys think this is a good time, to take the time, rest it out, and see if we can maybe recoup here before we delve deeper into the cave. Or into the tomb.
I asked Pipshin for a lot of spells associated with, like, desert and stuff, and we're, like, locating nothing but water. And so I don't have a lot of useful spells right now.
Here's the thing about the Tomb of Ameen. You can't really plan for a specific terrain.
Wait. I'm just saying, like, I might have more useful stuff that doesn't matter about the terrain or anything. And yeah, buddy. I don't know.
Captain, what do you think? Captain Ash.
What do I think about what?
About taking a break now, or do you want to push on?
Oh.
Like a full long rest.
Well, I think we kind of just got in here, and I think it would be best to try and push until we've used as many of our resources as possible before we rest, so that way we don't end up wasting time.
You guys don't look like shit, though.
Well, true, but I mean, what I'm thinking is, for example, like Noose, you have spells left, right?
Yeah, I have a little prayer that I can do for you guys. That's why I wanted to, like, see where you were at after a little rest, and see if I could bump you guys up a little bit more.
So mechanically, just so you guys know what the curse does, Ogden, you know that the curse happens every hour you're in the pyramid. So every hour you're in the pyramid, you have to make a DC Wisdom save.
Okay.
And the curse, when it afflicts somebody, it's not gonna take 5 days to get through the pyramid. While you're afflicted with the curse, you have disadvantage on Constitution saves, and all healing is halved to cursed individuals.
Woof.
The longer we hang out in this tomb, the more ickiness, the more dingleberries our soul is gonna. Let's just say it's like someone's gonna stamp some peanut butter into carpet.
Right. So as a cleric, I pretty much can't change my spells or can't get new spells for the rest of this dungeon. Then,
if you take a long rest, you could.
But we can't take a long rest because that's 8 hours of rolling each time for wisdom saves.
Right. Well, so I'm thinking, like, if we keep going until, like, all of us have the curse, or we absolutely have to, then it's like, well, we might as well just take a long rest because we're done, where we all have the curse anyway. So my vote is for push on.
I support. I want to agree with the captain.
Yeah. Sorry, real quick, Justin. Sorry. I just want to clarify. Does that apply to a long rest? Because a long rest doesn't heal like a set amount. It's just you go up to full.
You'd still go up to full from a long rest.
Okay.
You still get the benefits of a long rest, just...
Any, like, magical or other type of healing that's not from a long rest is halved.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So if you have the curse on you, even, like, Noose's healing is halved?
It would still be halved.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. It's better than.
So right now, Ash and Eclipse both have halved heal.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's rough, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That is rough. Jesus. Okay.
Better than like chill touch, which removes all healing.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I mean, so we can long rest and we'll get it all back. But I feel like we should expend as many resources as possible.
No, that's great. Let's go.
All right. So I rolled my 3 hit dice and I rolled 8. And it's +2 for each, so that's 14.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the curse right now because you're not cursed yet.
Not yet.
Onward. Oh, wait. You said you had a prayer that you were going to do?
I have like a little prayer of healing, but like
any little bit helps.
Eclipse is at 21 out of 50.
Yeah, it's like 21. Yeah. It's 10 minutes. So,
And I'm getting my mechanic wise, I'm getting my second level spell slot back for whatever the magic specialty.
Yep.
Just so you guys know, I'm saving my last 3rd level ability for a revivify if we need it.
That's fair.
That means no more beacons of hope. Nothing. Nothing.
That said, I forgot to mention this. Every time you make a success on the wisdom save for the curse, the DC gets lower, but the DC doesn't go below a certain number once it gets low enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Means I need my pen to keep track of that.
And I've both.
So that means the DC's dropped for Ash once. It's dropped for everybody once when you guys first entered.
Uh-huh. Oh, we crushed that. I remember that.
Yeah. So.
Except Eclipse, she failed
right
the
away.
first time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh wait. Yep.
Oh, so do you once you have the curse? Do you am I no longer making saving throws, or am I going to keep making saving throws?
You keep making saving throws to make sure the DC doesn't stay where it is.
Oh, because that's right. Because if we get the curse removed or something,
yeah,
then the DC is still okay. Because we can't save out of the curse.
No.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Oh boy. All right, guys. The prayer of healing uses 2nd level healing, and that means I only have 2 of those. Yeah, I only have 2 of those. So if we use them, we better make the most of them. Especially if we, yeah. Oh boy.
So we're in this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only body parts in this room?
Yes, nothing of value. Body parts and water. And then a broken staircase that leads down 100 feet into more water.
How broken is the staircase?
Completely crumbled away.
Oh, so we will need to belay down.
Yeah. But the water looks deep enough that you wouldn't take bludgeoning damage from the fall.
You said that last time.
Yeah, that water was only 2 feet deep, or 4 feet deep.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys wanna take 10 and see if we can't bump you other dudes up a little bit more?
That would be nice.
Can you take 2 short rests back to back?
It's not it's 10 minutes of a prayer of healing.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing another short rest.
No.
All right.
There's not really a point too, since you can use as many hit dice as you want.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I thought you could only use the amount that you have per level.
Well, I mean, that's how many you have total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can use as many. You can use 1 or you can use 6. Like,
oh right,
yeah, Eclipse used all of hers.
Yeah, so like, you can use all of them. So there's no point in like taking a short rest and then another short rest because there's no extra benefit.
Yeah.
I suppose unless you have a bard in the party and they have Song of Rest.
So yeah, what's happening?
Let's shall we move?
Everybody
along?
form a circle, hold hands.
All right.
And slap each other.
So everybody slaps each other.
And prayer of healing.
Yep, so roll healing.
2d8 plus 4.
No, we're all rolling that? Or?
No. Nooses. So that's crap. It's only... what is that? Is 11, 15. 15 healing.
15 healing to
7.
Noose and Ogden, and 7 to Ash and Eclipse.
Noose is at full.
I'm at full.
Eclipse is at 28.
I'm at 36. I'm almost at half.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you any temporary points either?
No. It was, so I essentially just wasted it, kind of, because it was only 7 points of healing. So,
well, 7 points to 2 of us and 14 to you guys, or 15 to you guys. So that's not.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Every point counts.
You guys can tank now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We got it.
I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
So just Kirk he'll just equip the adamantine breastplate instead.
So I start. I walk over to Ash. Could I possibly borrow your immovable rod?
Sure.
Great. I set it up, turn it on just above where the whole stairs are.
Oh, where are you on the map? Okay, so the stairs, if you walk over to the stairs, I will reveal the stairs on the map. They are...
Oh, great.
Right here.
Where was that?
Yeah, it's just right. Just follow the...
Oh, perfect. Yeah, then... Sorry. I didn't realize we'd gone into a... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm using finger rolls. There we go.
As you get there, as you guys watch Ogden go to the staircase and about to use the immovable rod, he vanishes as he steps near that crumbling staircase. He just pops out of existence. Well, it doesn't pop out of existence, you just... for a second.
Oh, boy.
Well, does Russ see it?
Oh, Russ...
Do I know where I am? Where am I?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to be. I was just like, how do I see?
Well, that's new.
And the immovable rod went with him.
Wait, did he?
Wait,
so there was a gap there, right?
Yeah, but he went as he stepped on the tile before the gap, he vanished.
Okay.
Oh, so it was a tile that I stepped on.
Yeah, in front of the gap, you disappeared.
Okay. All right. Russ wouldn't have seen that.
No.
Guys.
Yeah, I see it. Well, I don't see it. That's the problem. I don't see him. Where'd you go?
Noose will step forward and just like put his foot in front.
As you enter the space, you vanish as well, and you're now standing beside Ogden Boon in a 5-foot wide corridor.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
It's pretty cramped in here, huh?
That's not so bad. It seems
well,
a
Ash,
little, not a ton of.
Yes, Ogden, where are you?
I think we have to go this way.
They might come back.
Oh, I thought you were right behind us.
We are.
So you would have seen us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw you. Yeah, but he's like calling around, like, "Where'd you go?"
Yeah.
So, can you hear me? Are you invisible?
Hold on. Noose will look behind him. What does he see?
A wall.
I'll put his hands up against it.
Solid.
Oh no. Guys!
No.
Well, I mean, Russ is flying in. Like,
oh, he wasn't on your shoulder?
oh, well, yeah, he would have been on my shoulder. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I step over the tile, like try and step over it, where they were stepping.
Yeah. You vanish as well.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know. So it wasn't tile based.
So Eclipse enters the space as well, and you're all crammed in this 5-foot wide corridor.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Before you sits a narrow hallway about 5 feet across. It's lit by torches throughout. The light casting off of numerous mirrors built into the walls themselves. Immediately before you sits a staircase ascending about 10 feet into the hallway. The mirrors are extremely dusty, but the glass is extremely immaculate. No wear or tear whatsoever. This mirrored hallway is about 10 feet tall with dust and strands of cobwebs draping down and making macabre-looking curtains draped over the walls and mirrors. At the far end of this tunnel is about 60 feet away is a stone archway leading into what appears to be an open room with the remains of a long since burnt out campfire. We no longer need the map, so for this couple, yeah.
Well, this place is horrible.
Yeah, it's a little ominous. Thank you for the immovable rod.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be needing it.
Yeah, glad to see it came in handy.
Well, here we go. I'm gonna start walking down the hall.
All right.
Looking for traps and things more for tiles. A little more aware of that.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
At a pace that is reasonable for looking for things.
This will just keep an eye out for like anything off in the distance and
anything.
So I've got a 21 for the investigation.
So as you look around the room, you don't see any traps per se, but on the ground, you find a small handheld silver mirror nestled on the floor in a mass of cobwebs.
I cast Tiny Servant
On it?
on the mirror.
Okay.
Arms and legs pop out of it.
Great. Perfect. It is now my friend.
It clambers over to you and climbs up on your other shoulder where Russ is not.
Well, that's...
Does it make that noise that it has in the past?
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that's... Oh boy, all right, that's something. Sure, all right. That happened.
Hey, mirror, watch my 6. So,
Mirror, mirror on my shoulder.
tell which one of us is the most bolder.
So, Nooth got a 25 perception.
You don't see anything.
Does he notice anything weird about the mirror besides the tiny servant stuff going on?
Nope, it's just a small handheld silver mirror.
Okay, Nooth pulls out his silver mirror.
They both look the same.
Oh,
Whoa.
all right. Wait, where's the source of light?
Oh, there's torches lining the walls.
Great. Is there and I got a 21 for investigation.
Yeah, you found the mirror.
I found the mirror. Okay,
Yep.
I was gonna say, can I start like feeling along the glass mirrors on the outside of the room? Like I want to.
Yeah, they feel like mirrors.
They feel like mirrors. There's just we're touching it.
Mhm.
That they're not hollow or
They're not hollow. You see your reflection in it. Repeating the same action.
Then I scratch my little mirror friend and I go, hey, take a gander into that mirror.
Looks in the mirror. And just sees a reflection of a mirror in a mirror. The endless reflection.
Does that infinity thing? Hum dum dum dum. What's the ceiling look like?
A ceiling. It's about 10 feet up.
Okay, but I mean, is there any design? Is it just
macabre-looking curtains draped over the walls and mirrors from the ceiling. So 10 feet tall, dust and strands of cobwebs draping down, making macabre-looking curtains draped over the walls and mirrors. So just a bunch of dust and strands of cobwebs hanging down from the 10-foot ceiling.
Yes, I'll poke the mirror.
You poke the mirror.
I'm going to go check out that campsite.
All right. So you push past everybody and go to the campsite?
Yeah.
All right. So you pass through the archway into the campsite, and as you approach the remains through the archway, you notice this had once been set up as a small campsite, a place of rest for people excavating and touring through this pyramid. In the middle of this 20 by 20 foot room is a small pile of petrified logs, with ash scattered all around on the floor of this small room.
And what?
What?
I'm scattered around the floor of the whole room?
Yeah, you are. Scattered around the ancient campfire are 4 hide sleeping bags that have decayed immensely and are nearly dust themselves. Nestled in one of the sleeping bags seems to be the small skeletal remains of a gnome. The bones have yellowed and are covered in dust and seem extremely brittle to the touch. Like if you touch it, just like disintegrate kind of thing.
Oh no, hello, buddy.
The gnome, well, you don't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, Ash is here by himself right now. The gnome's clothes and gear seem to have decayed beyond use as well, and just by looking you can tell it would fall apart just by touching them. On the eastern and western walls appear to be archways leading down 2 very dark tunnels. No torches whatsoever lining those tunnels. The tunnels appear just as narrow as the one you have exited from.
All right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the butt of my trident and just smash the gnome skull with it.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Make sure that's not going to get up.
You just, it turns to dust. You pulverize it with one hit.
All right, just checking. Then I'm going to just go rooting around in that sleeping bag, see if anything metal or non-cloth survives.
As you touch the sleeping bag, it kind of just, it's damp with decay. And
as soon as I realize that, I take the haft of the trident and, stick it in, to use it like a stick to.
Everything's just rotted away and just dust.
Poke around at it.
I seeing the captain moving forward, I go and follow him.
All right, Noose, what are you doing?
Just desecrating.
I'm just gonna sit there and hate myself.
So you're going into. I think I know what you wanted to do too. So you go into the campsite too. Yeah,
I mean, he's not gonna do anything. Just standing there in a hallway.
So you're all in the campsite. 2 hallways, eastern wall and western wall, and these petrified log campsite. Ogden, they look like Ogden. Make a history check, please.
You know it.
With advantage, actually.
Okay.
Guidance.
19 plus.
Actually, you know what? You don't even need to roll for this. Actually, the sleeping bags look like they're sleeping bags that belong to members of the Silgar Archaeologist Society. Very old though. This is probably before the time you were a member.
Oh my gosh, that's the crest right there. That's a symbol, guys. These are society members. These are enthusiasts. They're enthusiasts, everyone. They're enthusiasts. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at the symbol there. You can see. Oh boy. Oh, these have been here a while. Wow. So to that I start I remember I have to finish out parts of my map. So I want to take out the map and continue to etch where we've been from where we were to where we've been. I want to finish doing more of that map.
How are you accounting for the teleporting on your map?
I move it to the side.
You also get the idea that those bodies, because you've delved into pyramids and temples and dungeons and archaeological digs. That body that Ash destroyed, pulverized, and the sleeping bags, probably like 300 years old.
Yeah, you really did a number. Big scary 300-year-old dead thing.
300-year-old campsite.
300-year-old campsite, and you're having to crush a skull. Wow. Oh.
Aren't we here fighting a mummy?
I mean, little column A, little column B.
You guys are talking about this, and I'm just thinking about how westful we could have been if we would have just, had a sit down right here instead.
I mean, we can still do it. We can do a rest here if you want.
No. We move forward.
News. I feel like I'm very aware of your. Well, maybe we'll call it subtlety, but you don't sugarcoat it. Hit us with the real stuff.
I am totally ready to kick some butt. Let's do it.
All right.
What are you guys doing? 2 pathways.
Which side of the campfire was the body on? What was
left side of the campfire, so towards the western wall.
Western wall.
And the body, well, he just bones. You can't really see what he died from.
Can I investigate to see if there was any sort of trauma or anything?
Give me a medicine check with disadvantage, because that body is like nearly pulverized.
Okay. So medicine
and just like yellowed bones with moss growing over them. Mold, not moss. Mold.
That is a 15.
Looks like he probably died of exhaustion. Just kind of laid down to sleep and just died in his sleep.
Maybe this isn't the
like his heart, like, just like his heart gave out. Just like
this may or may not be the best place to take a little rest. Friends, this might be a bad place for that. So let's move forward. Maybe away from this death camp. This camp of death.
Yep. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Closest to the body that died of exhaustion, or further away from the bodies that were more pulverized?
Go, guys.
Captain?
I would render a decision, but I'll let you know that it'll be entirely picked randomly, and this is your thing. So if you have input, I'd love to hear it.
What I find is that sometimes a flip of a coin is just as good as studied intuition, because half the time you get in your own way when you try and put too much thought into it.
Nuth'll look down both tunnels. Do they look any different?
So if you look, when you look down the left one, after about 20 feet, there's a corner that turns to the left. Looking down the right one, after 20 feet, a corner that turns to the right.
It looks like you just curl in on each other.
Yeah, you'd think that. You really would think that based on what we're looking at. You know what? I say west is best. Let's do it.
West is best.
I've heard no better options, so let's go.
Marching order, please.
Rhymes.
So the left one.
Left.
Okay.
Yeah, closest to the body.
All right, marching order. What's the marching order?
Nuth will go first since he has, I guess, the most hit points.
All right, Noose. Who's behind Noose?
I'll go behind Noose.
Ash. All right, who's next? Eclipse will take up the rear.
Well, shoot.
Keep the squishy wizard in the middle. Oh wait, this is kind of squishy too now.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about. And also, I still have my mage armor on.
So maybe Eclipse and then Ogden.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. So corridor is 5 feet wide, so it's single file. How close are you guys walking to each other? Immediately behind each other? Like 5 feet behind? Or pressed up against each other?
Probably not pressed up against each other.
Alright, like, what's gonna be, because I need to figure out things in my head. What's the spacing gonna be?
With 2.5 feet.
2.5?
Within?
Cool. So 2.5 each roughly.
400 feet.
400 feet?
Enough
right.
to, honestly, in my mind, enough to reach out and grab a shoulder.
So 2 feet. I'll say 2 feet for everybody.
But not enough to like
bump into them.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 feet for everybody. Alright. So this is magical darkness. You get that sense immediately, Ogden, moving down this hallway.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
You'd also know your lantern would help.
I was just going to pull out my ghost lantern, which has different properties than a regular lantern.
It does. It's blue.
So,
it's
like,
eerie blue ghost light.
Yeah.
And if you get downed, it stabilizes you.
Which is great.
It's only visible. The light is only visible to us and members of a party.
Yep. Also,
no, that it's not that way.
It says unlike normal light spells.
Yeah. It's from a lantern. It's a ghost lantern.
You,
yeah.
And the number of.
I thought we talked about that earlier, and it didn't do that.
Yes,
okay.
It does. However, if Destroy Undead is cast around it, the ghost inside the lantern is destroyed. And it loses all its magical components. It says that on the thing. Anyways, so yeah, this lantern comes out. There's a blue radius of light all around you guys that only you guys can see.
Right, that's very helpful. Well done.
Yeah, and but here's the thing: no one else can see the light except for us.
That is nice.
Right? It's like an invisible flashlight. I don't know what a flashlight is, but
invisible lantern.
Yes. So, moving on.
Let us proceed.
Yes. As you guys step into the left hallway, you see nothing but darkness, but now there's light, so you see light. Ahead of you, about 20 feet, is a corner that turns to the left.
Shall we sally forth?
Let's do a good classic Scooby-Doo peek around the corner real quick.
I love it. I'll be your top peek around the corner.
Oh, it's not revealing. It is. Yeah. Boom. So peek around the corner. You just see more hallway. More long hallway that just eventually goes into darkness.
Onward then, let's go.
I want to say, Noose, I'm sure you're already doing it, but watch out for those floor plates. Watch out for wall. Keep your eye open for traps best you can, bud.
Yeah, passive perception 17, passive insight 17.
Well, I'm finding that out now. Sounds like we've got the right man in front.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
So, as you all turn the corner, you all hear a loud thunking sound coming back from the way you came. And as you peer around the corner back, just out of instinct, because I assume everybody would,
we also take the time to
Scooby-Doo the other way. Yeah.
Roll Raggy.
The doorway to that campsite has now been sealed off by a piece of thick wall. Torches begin lighting up along the hallway, bathing this area in light once more.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we will never find out what's down the other way. All right, let's keep going.
So you can put your lantern away.
I document that on my map.
Yep. And your lantern still gives off the light, but you don't need it.
Good night, sweet friend.
Good night.
Did anybody else hear that?
You all heard the lantern say good night.
Relax. Relax.
All right.
That was adorable.
Here we go. Let's shall we continue down this very determined path?
This corridor is about 50 feet long and it curves to the left.
So it's going south?
Yes.
Perfect.
After 50 feet.
After 50 feet?
Yep. So 50 feet, then doom, left to this. Turn to the south.
Wait, left again?
Yeah.
So we curved and then we're curved. So technically we're turning east. If after the 50 feet.
Going 50 feet and then taking another left, and you're actually going back the way you came, so you're going south again.
Oh. Wait, east, wait.
You went left, you went down, you went left?
Yes, we went the left way, which was west.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Turned left.
Yeah, so you're going east. My apologies. Yeah, sorry. You're going
No
east.
worries.
Yeah, you're going east.
I thought I had done that wrong, and I was like...
No, I did. Yep, you're going east now. And you round the corner, 20 feet, spiral staircase. Going down.
Hey, you handsome devil. I poke the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
The mirror sounds like...
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to...
Watch
I thought you were talking to Icarus.
No.
The mirror doesn't say anything.
Great.
Yeah.
Wait, it mentally... Wait, does it mentally communicate with me?
No.
Oh, well, never mind then. That's not going to help. Keep watching my back, bud.
Yeah.
Wait. As a bonus action, you can mentally command the creature if it's 120 feet of you within that.
My mental command was watch my back. Like, let me, if
gotcha.
anything's going on behind us, I need you to give me a little tug.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great. Are there any stones around? Any
Nope.
pebble?
Nope.
It's completely clean
Completely clean hallway.
stone. Dang! This is well kept. This is a well kept tomb.
You're complimenting the mummy that's trying to devour your soul.
As you're complimenting the mummy, you feel a chill go down your spine, Ogden Boon, and your tattoo descends one more day.
Oh, son of a bee sting. What?
5 days.
So it was okay. So it's the end of day 6, end of 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yuck.
Going on, Ogden.
I'm having a Shades of Grey moment where the thing is trying to kill me and really take.
Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
No. I mean, my Shade of Grey moment was I was admiring. I love this. This is amazing. Also, this is how I die. So that's where I'm living. Captain.
Happy thoughts, buddy. Happy thoughts.
Oh yeah.
I was just going to ask how many shades of grey, but that's not pertinent.
So. Sorry.
Several.
So, spiral staircase going down. What's up? Noose is in the lead.
Noose goes down.
Noose, you descend down the staircase. Everyone else is, you said 2 feet width, so you guys follow?
I'll just let him do the solo the rest of the dungeon. He'll be fine.
Okay.
I still want to keep looking. Are there torches at the top of the...
Yeah, there's torches lining all the walls and even the staircase.
I go, hey, Noose, hold up. I want to check the torches to see if they are switches that will turn it into a slide.
Nope.
Adam Sailing? No. I had a whole thing. It doesn't work. Not in this too. You almost had me. Ameen. Ooh. I've got notes. And then we keep moving down the stairs.
All right,
you were complimenting the cleanliness 2 minutes ago, and now you're suddenly criticizing it.
You all move down the staircase, and for the sake of time, 6 hours pass.
Holy!
And you're not done descending the staircase yet.
One.
When we look...
6 wisdom saving throws, right?
Nope.
Oh. You said every hour.
I know.
Oh,
he knows what he said.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, I know what I said.
If we turn around and look back up the stairs, do we still see the top behind us, or we just see the 6 hours worth of...
Exactly.
You just see stairs.
Guys, I'm so goddamn tired.
This is concerning.
I would have probably at least, I mean, like, as a player and a human, I probably would have maybe walked for like 30 minutes and then went to go check, or like sent Icarus to go check. Are we doing periodic checks to see if we're actually still descending? And it was like 6 hours.
You're still descending. It's still descent. Yeah.
It was 6 hours of descent. And we're making
descent.
sure.
Yes.
Cool.
Is there a wailing?
There is.
Guys.
A stone railing.
Yeah. Noose will straddle the wailing and be like, guys, let's take the wailing. It might be a little faster.
You can do that.
All right.
No. Okay. News, are you straddling the railing and going down?
Yep.
Okay. Out of sight, around the corner.
There he goes.
And News, it's the most fun you've ever had in your life.
It is a blast.
Wait, are you going down butt first? Like legs around? Are you trying to flip over and just like balance?
So, yeah, News, around the corner, out of sight.
Well, hey, let's follow the lad.
And News, the amount of speed you're getting on this railing is getting fast.
He's gonna
squeeze it,
get some resistance. Yeah, he's not. Once it gets to be like real fast, he's gonna clamp down. It's like,
all right, fire pole style.
Yep.
He's not. He likes to cut loose, but like
you're clamping down, you can't even hear the footsteps of your friends.
That's fine.
And after another time skip, for the sake of time, News, are you waiting or are you just going to keep going down?
How much time?
I'll let you know if you decide to wait.
Yeah, he'll wait. I mean, like if it goes down for like a whole minute, then it's just like, holy crap. Then
you rode for about a minute and a half, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna pause then. Yeah, he's gonna clamp down, pause.
All right. About half an hour passes and they finally catch up to you.
Oh, Noose, you're not dead.
I am not dead.
Good. That's good.
You guys finally caught up. I traveled this distance a half an hour ago.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
We could do this really fast. You guys we just all ride the rails.
The rails are wide enough for you each to ride down.
I have concerns, but I also have been... While the 6 hours of stairs will probably be fantastic on my legs and ass later.
A point of order, Captain. That's 6.5 hours of stairs.
Right, 6.5 hours. The railing may be a faster option.
Oh, those of you who didn't ride down the railing, Constitution saving throws to see if you get exhaustion.
Oh boy, and I have disadvantage on that.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because of the curse. All right.
Ooh, that's a 2 for Eclipse,
okay.
So she's at 2 levels of exhaustion.
2?
Yeah, she already had 1 from the desert.
Yeah, the desert. Noose has 1 level of exhaustion as well. So
For what?
The desert.
Desert.
Oh.
That's a 17.
Another reason to have a long rest.
That succeeds. Yeah, you lose 1 level of exhaustion on a long rest.
That's a 13. Does that succeed?
Yes.
Wait, am I? No, I'm not. I don't know.
But
right, because I'm a native. Yes.
Yes, that's right. You don't have to worry about the desert.
Cool.
So, What's up?
What
You guys gonna
do you guys think? I don't know. This is really weird. I'm not will. These stairs are big. Like, it takes a lot more effort for me to go up and down stairs than it is for you guys. So, like,
these stairs were built for like human sized.
Oof. So, yeah. Captain, my captain.
All right, let's ride the rails. If we all crash and die at the end, I blame Noose.
All right.
yeah, let's do it.
So who's on the front of the rail of this train?
Noose.
All right.
I guess we have just the same order.
You guys immediately down the railing. And you start picking up speed. Are you gonna do the handbrake thing again?
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm handbraking.
News handbrakes. Everybody behind him, give me
Skirt.
We're not gonna do that. You all handbrake, and you see an archway. No more stairs.
Woo! We did it. Noose is gonna dismount.
So, because you guys rode the rails, you cut down another. Because there's a lot of funky shit going on in the stairwell. You guys cut down another 6-hour trip down the stairs. Cut it in half. So,
Woo!
you cut it down. It didn't feel like 3 hours going down the rails, but it was. So that would have been a total of 12-hour descent down those stairs.
Friction burn.
Ugh.
But you get
like
to the
watch.
You eventually get to this. So there's an archway and then a set of stairs going immediately down through the archway. A small set of stairs. After what feels like forever, you guys come out into a small open room with a set of stairs leading downwards into what appears to be a rather large room full of treasure, piled nearly up to the ceiling. Immediately across from you is another corridor, the same width of the one you had just exited.
Okay. All right. Ogden?
Yeah.
Are we going to get, like, super cursed if we take any of this treasure?
I'm not sure currently. My guess is probably until we've destroyed the prior owner or made some choice. I might let me check and see if I've ever read anything about stealing gold from Ameen. If he's got a passage or a verse,
you would know, most likely.
Yeah, this is probably no gold until we.
Noose is like
Noose.
2 inches away from picking up.
Noose.
This is just Abu from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Good.
So Noose, this is currently we are living in a world where this gold is no gold. So do not touch it.
To get an idea of what this room is like, though, the room is roughly 60 feet wide. The ceiling is about 60 feet up and is piled up to said ceiling with treasure. Sunlight lights up the room and causes all the treasure to reflect the light, thus making this room the brightest in the pyramid so far. The room is incredibly clean and immaculate and bordered by numerous piles of gold, artifacts, and treasure. There is a single doorway on the northern wall.
Is there are there any mirrors in here?
There is not.
Great.
You said artifacts and treasure.
Yeah.
I believe Ash is like going, a sun? What is a sun?
We took a 12-hour staircase. Sunlight?
Believe you me, as I'm documenting 12 hours down a staircase on my map.
I'm just picturing the map as just spiral.
Yeah, I did that tornado thing that you do when you're bored in class. Believe you me, I'm essentially, and I show him my map, I'm essentially making garbage right now. But, as a scholar, we move on.
You had something to do for those 6 hours. I was just staring at dark stairs.
The
back of Noose's head.
God, now I just imagine them sliding down, but playing MASH at the same time. Did you want a mansion, an apartment, a shack, or a house? Oh, it looks like you have to marry Ilsid and live in a shack with 20 kids. Oh.
Got one of these things.
So you said that this place was full of gold and artifacts. Mm-hmm. Are there any odd artifacts that stand out?
Give me a perception check.
Oh wait, Noose is looking for artifacts.
Noose, I know we have a no touching rule, but I will break it if you try to curse us.
16.
You see a golden prosthetic leg made of pure gold.
I've seen one of those before. Wait. Without touching it, can you get a better look at it?
Yeah, it's just it looks like a human leg that's just made of gold.
Well, I've got a hook hand.
Guys?
Yeah, tell me.
Sorry.
No.
Noose will look in the same spot where there was a hidden compartment in the other golden wig that we had, and see if there's a hidden compartment in this one.
No, wait, don't touch the Noose. This is no.
There isn't.
Okay.
It's just a leg made of gold.
All right. And also be like, dime a dozen.
Sure, yeah.
Are there any other artifacts that stand out in this room?
There's too many to count. Just a lot of artifacts, like from the history of Silgar.
I mean, so I'm kind of a kid in a candy store as far as...
Yeah, probably.
I would love to document all this. Great, I'm going to just draw as many of them as I can, or like write the script. Like, document what's in here.
Sure, yeah.
Cool, and yeah. So I'm... we should move on soon, as I've lost a day, but if we took just 10 minutes to document everything, it'd be great. But we should move on.
And a long descent down some staircases.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come up behind Noose and Ogden and just put a hand on the small of their back, and then just put a very tired and upset look on my face to start pushing them towards the exit.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
okay.
Guys, when was the last time we slept?
I don't know. This room offers nothing but temptation, though. Let's just keep going.
At that point, wisdom saves from everybody.
Apparently, it's been an hour.
Oh boy! Oh, hold on. Sorry.
8.
All right, the DC stays the same. You're still cursed.
That is a 15.
You do not feel the effects that everyone else has been feeling. Your DC is lowered again. Noose, what'd you get?
11 plus 7.
Your DC is also lowered one more. Cool. Eclipse. Natural 20.
Nice.
Hers gets lowered finally. And yeah, you guys proceed through the doorway, Ash pushing.
We're going. No, staying near the gold is not going to help anybody. One of you is going to end up taking it.
It's so shiny.
Noose, you're going to sleepwalk into one of those piles if we rest in here.
That is very true.
I also want to say that as we were sliding down, if we can retcon me capturing the mirror and putting it in my pocket, because I believe Tiny Servant only lasts 8 hours.
It's back to normal.
Great, yeah. I want to keep that mirror.
Yep, sure. So, as you guys move through the northern doorway, as the warmth of the sunlight leaves you, you all find yourselves plunged into the cool darkness of the pyramid once more, and back into the narrow corridors. Torches dot the wall every 6 feet as this corridor twists and turns a number of times. The floor seems slick with a layer of water, just enough to make splashing sounds as you wade through it.
So much water in this desert pyramid.
Yeah. You've never been in a desert pyramid?
No, everyone said there was going to be a dry heat.
Yeah,
well,
I have I have a whole bunch of spells for creating water and food and stuff currently that are just taking up space.
I'm just covered in sweat, so you know.
Well, it sounds like a bunch of Sally sob stories to me. I'm just busting her chops. Let's try and bug up. In fact, I'm just saying I'm ready to move on, but at any point I can pop off a beautiful little tent for us all to hang out in. Just think about it. Help that motivate you. Team, gather around.
5 foot corridor.
5 foot corridor.
Yeah, you're in a 5 foot corridor.
I'm gonna shout. Yoo-hoo! Just imagine if at any point you want to tap it out, if you want to give up, I can just do a little ditty and then make a.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we all don't get exhausted over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been awake for over 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I feel good. I'm still raring to go.
So, after about an hour of twists and turns in this corridor, you come to what appears to be a 5 foot sloped descent into another room where that water is trickling into and coating the floor. The ceiling seemed to stretch up about 20 feet, where a variety of roots seem to dangle from the ceiling as water drips from the various roots onto the floor. And some of these roots are running down the walls and snaking across the floor, with large thorns protruding from them. This room is bathed in pitch darkness, and you can only see about 10 feet in front of you. Otherwise, it's too dark to make out much of anything beyond that. As you guys sort of scout the room, if you guys kind of looking around kind of thing, not like going and scouting it.
My first thing is I wanted to pull out the ghost lantern, which gives us 20 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then another 20 of faded.
All right. So as that happens, you see statues cover the room in various positions. And just by looking at the statues, you can make out said statues depict various races and peoples in various poses and positions. A handful of the statues seem to be shielding their eyes, while others appear to just be standing there in nondescript, ordinary poses. Across this room sits another doorway that seems to make an incline up a set of stairs, turns and vanishes into darkness. Nestled next to that doorway appears to be 2 other doorways, each inclining upwards into darkness. And you guys are still up, like, your guys are still kind of like where that slope is, so you haven't actually gone into the room yet.
Have I read about a monster that can...
History check.
Thank you. Oh, son of a... 12.
You've read about a lot. You just don't know what might have caused this exactly. You just know there's a lot that can do that.
Can I be making any of these history checks? Because I am also trained in history.
Sure.
All right. Not as good at it, but 13.
Right. Noble.
Yeah. History.
I mean, I could do guidance for either of you guys. So.
Nope.
I mean, if I roll a 4, I'd get a 16, but...
Yeah. The slope's only like a couple feet down into this room.
All right, I'm going to do something a little bit goofy, but I want to, so I apologize if this is too goofy for everyone. I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Tiny Servant again on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give him the mental command of, hey, post up on my face. So he's going to post up over my face. So he's going to be holding on to...
So why are you doing this? Because your history check didn't reveal anything, so...
I know it didn't reveal anything.
Okay.
But I want to just post him up like a mask for that, and then you see and hear through Icarus's eyes and ears.
Okay.
And then just be ready. Never, because I can't hear. Never hurts to be prepared.
Great. As you shout out loud.
Fuck. Yep, it's the goof. It's the goof. It's me doing a goof.
I have so long craved the company of the living. Come, let me gaze upon my audience.
What is wrong with you, mirror face?
The voice is very much female. And you all hear as footsteps splash into the water from the north of this room, but you cannot see where the sound is coming from. You do catch glimpses through the light of Ogden's lantern, though, but then the glimpses vanish into darkness. And the figure is walking lightly and gracefully based on the sounds of said splashing. You can also hear a strange hissing sound emanating from the direction of said splashing. There's a voice, and you can tell the owner is gracefully stepping around the statues in the room, and from the brief glimpses you can catch, they seem to be running their hands over some of these statues' faces, and then the figure disappears once more into darkness. Not many make it this far down into the pyramid, and those that do, well, you've seen the outcome. You can hear the figure gently tapping on one of the statues, and the hissing is much more audible now, almost snake-like. Come, my children. Let's show them how eternal joining our family can be. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Come get a taste.
So, to get an idea of what that room's going to look like, I have a map. I'll show you guys the map quickly on Roll20.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
You can't really see. It's dark as shit, but there's statues all over the place. And this is an encounter going to be done bobbing in and out of darkness between statues and stuff.
And, so this is with dark vision.
Yeah, and this is Thorn. Well, we're going to say this is the light that Ogden's lantern is helping do, kind of stuff, and other stuff. Oh, his lantern's not out. But yeah, that's with dark vision.
So yeah, well, I mean, like, so it's shedding bright illumination for 20-foot radius.
But it's not out. I don't think you pulled it out. Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. It's a 20-foot radius. Cool. But yeah,
and then 20 additional feet.
And the room is also like the floors are all like covered in thorns. So some sections of the room are difficult terrain. I'll have to draw those up for next week.
Cool.
But yeah, that encounter gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Any ideas
about what's gonna happen?
Yeah. What it is?
Yeah.
Winner gets no advantage, but
yeah.
I think it might be a giant metal bull that breathes green gas.
How would you feel if you were right?
Well, see, the funny
know.
thing is, yeah, because it's
What? I actually don't get that.
Yeah.
In D&D, there's a monster that is a giant metal bull that breathes poisonous green gas, and it is called a gorgon.
Oh.
But in Greek mythology, a gorgon is also, there is a specific gorgon known as Medusa.
Exactly, yeah. I gotcha.
Snakes and petrification. I thought you were going to have made weeping angels when you had the faces covered.
Oh, yeah, that would have been really good. Fuck, that would have been so good. Oh, Ogden.
I was going to be walking through backwards, keeping my eyes open.
I forgot to mention this, that your history check would have revealed earlier. You know Ameen has the tendency to experiment on creatures and change what they're supposed to be. So...
Well,
he likes to modify the creatures that exist in the world, and that's why he's populated his tomb with denizens that he's experimented on and changed and adapted.
Oh, we haven't taken a break yet. I haven't. I still have 20 into 2 that I haven't used.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of nice.
Let me get
is
close
nice.
with the try, or let's just pick our most damaging.
Yeah.
thing. Whoever can do the most damage and just give him a nat 20.
I'm so excited. Oh, this encounter.
I believe Caleb can actually Ogden the most damage with his spell attacks.
Mm-hmm.
The spell attack as a nat 20 is ridiculous. I knew Noose could always do a inflict wounds as a nat 20, which could be ridiculous. But Ogden has a couple things as well.
Another thing that Ogden would know from his history checks, that because of Ameen and the pyramid, and something I read in monster manuals and stuff to get ideas of what to do for this pyramid, divination magic is a little funky in pyramids like this. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Okay.
I see you.
Neat.
But you know what? I've got a mirror with tiny hands clinging onto my face.
You do. All right.
Make a little mirror mask.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Just holding on.
Is that a Neil Gaiman reference?
And
and a mirror mask. Nice.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, everybody. All 7 of you. And please join us next week as we fight a Medusa. In a very difficult area to maneuver through. Noose has plenty of area to hide in, though.
Yay!
Behind statues.
Out stealth the stealth Medusa.
Any of us can hide, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll ask. That's a question I can ask later.
Yeah, no, anybody can hide. Yeah.
But you have to use an action to hide.
Yeah, Noose doesn't. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow to pick up where we left off in Curse of Strahd last week, with them getting their fortune read at Madame Eva's campsite, and fog rolling in a very gaunt, handsome figure standing in the fog, staring at them before stepping back into said fog. So, that's where we'll pick up tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, enjoy your nights. Don't dream of electric sheep.
Excellent.
And if you see a Medusa in your bedroom, make it look at a mirror.
If you see Medusa in your bedroom, you're probably messed up, because Medusa really only went after bad people in Greek mythology, but whatever.
True.
So if you've been naughty, sleep with a mirror on your face.
So, good night, everybody. Sleep well.